Good morning. May, I'm sorry that you were having not a good time at work. Hopefully, it's not a terribly hard fix. This is what being super smart gets you, honestly, though. Hopefully, it's not a really difficult fix, and that when you explain and you're like, listen, I've had all this other stuff going on. I accidentally was checking the wrong document. I tried to fix it. Here's what I was able to fix, before the due date, yada, yada, yada. And they are understanding. And if they're not, I'll slap them. Just upset because I thought I fixed everything. Then a bunch of people were like, oh, we forgot to put in our dates. Well, what do you mean? They got yelled at that for, okay, I was about to say, like, that would have messed you up anyway. If you're like, cool, I'm done. Here's my stuff. And then people are like, oh my God, I forgot to put in my dates. And you're like, you just messed me up, dude. Dummies. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Sorry for canceling yesterday. I went and gave blood on Wednesday. And I haven't given blood in over 3 years. And I walked there. Plus I'm trying to get back in like better health. That's on me. But I walk there and I get there and they do all the stuff to check you in, put me in the chair, and they like, get my arm ready to go. There's no bruising, which never it was on this arm. You can't even see it, but there's no bruising. That never happened. So the lady who got me all hooked up, she S tier. That's never happened before. So they start the blood draw. Sorry if that's gross. Trigger warning, I guess, if you don't like hearing about that. But they start the draw and they're like, and she, like, each person like stays with the patient like in the chair, which is kind of nice because normally they walk around, which is fine. But a draw normally takes like 10 to 15 minutes. It's not a long time. And she's like, let me know, like, if you start to feel faint or lightheaded or anything like that. And like, not even 2 minutes into the stupid draw, I'm like, I've felt like the tunnel vision and lightheaded before. I know what that feels like because there was one time I got up too fast after the draw was done and immediately went tunnel vision. And I told her, I was like, okay, well, I'm starting to feel like lightheaded right now. And so they leaned the chair back, and then I had to sit there in the chair after the draw was done for a little bit. Sat at the little refreshment table thing afterwards for like longer than you normally would. And then I was really tired and exhausted the rest of the day when I got home. It was a whole thing. Disappointed in myself, but that's fine. It's fine. Hi, Shay. Aw, every time I see you live, it makes my day better. Thanks, man. That means a lot. I appreciate that. As someone is immunocompromised and can't donate blood, I think, see, that's one of the reasons I like to donate blood. I've told that to my friends before and they're like, that's weird. I like donating blood. I don't know why. I like to help, and I think that might be it. The like internal, I just like to help. And like, I've had friends who, there are a lot of reasons you can't donate blood, like a person who may not be able to, such as someone who's immunocompromised. There are many, many reasons. And I've had friends who have been turned away because they just weren't able to donate. And I don't know, I like donating blood. I'm able to do so. You regenerate new blood cells anyway, so I'm here to help. Can I no longer donate blood now? I'm immunosuppressed. Have to check with your doctor. That's a good shout. This little flippy, this thing was touching my hand a second ago and it freaked me out. I thought it was a bug. Anyways, that's how my brain is. But yeah, I have lots of friends who are immunocompromised. They can't donate blood. Blood does have a shelf life. So, and Minnesota has had a blood shortage for a hot minute, especially recently. So but we've had a large influx of people donating like in the past couple weeks, which is excellent. So if you're able to, your doctor has cleared you and you are able to, I would say go for it. You know, if you're nervous about it, you could talk to your doctor, or you could go and like talk to the volunteers at the blood donation center. They will answer any questions. They'll make you very comfortable. They will take care of you. They're not just gonna like sit you in a chair, draw your blood, and then be like, all right, bye. So I wanted to look into donating double reds, but the little pamphlet thing I was looking at, I think I need to do more research, because I thought it said you had to be a minimum height of 5'5", and I'm not. So Tan's fucking laughing at me. As soon as I said that, he just like snort laughed. Well, because it does, like, it talks about like height versus weight, and that's not doctors being like, you weigh too much. No, it's to make sure you're gonna be okay when you're donating. So it depends on your medication. Sometimes they ask you to wait until you're stable. There's so many reasons people would be unable to donate, and again, blood has a shelf life. There are a lot of people that can't donate that do need blood, and like my state's in a blood shortage right now. I'm sure there's a lot of other states. So if you can, and if you're able, it's a good thing to do. Blood, like just the whole blood donation is every 56 days. And there's different timelines like for each type of donation. Whole blood's the only one I've ever done. But I wanted to look into double reds and platelets. Those both take longer, but it's something I wanted to look into. But anyways, I came home and was really tired, and I was struggling on Wednesday. And so yesterday I was like, how about we just take it easy? Because tonight we've got a local concert, and then tomorrow morning we're going early to help set up for the Walk 10 Lupus event that is in our city. And we'll have to be there around like 7 a.m. So it's going to be a late night and an early morning. And then also tomorrow is movie night for Allie, and then movie night with May. And that's going to be a good way to just like come back and sit and chill, because it's very busy. Honestly, I'm ready for November. I was going to say October, but like the first half of October is also really busy. So what about November when I don't have anything going on? I never find out about blood drives until after the fact. I went and like, you can go and look, because I know the Red Cross is a very typical like place that puts on blood drives, but you should also have some blood donation centers that are tied to local hospitals in your area, and you should be able to just Google like blood donation center or blood donation drive, and you should get, like, if you live in a decent sized city or close to one, it should pop up, and then you can like put in your zip code and they'll tell you when and where and how and all that good stuff. So I unfortunately pass out. Yep, see, and that's totally understandable. I've had some friends who, like, I think one of my friends donated one time, and then it was like a combination of like getting up too fast and then also the sight of blood and stuff, and passed out. So that's understandable, and no one's gonna hold that against you. So Crohn's an automatic no-go. Yeah, a lot of immunosuppressed folks, like whatever you have, your doctor's gonna be like, I don't think so. Twilight. Triple feature. What's the triple feature? What you mean? What's the other one? I know about the two. What's the third? I know, am I missing a movie? College community. Yeah, there's a lot of the times universities and colleges will do blood drives. The fair, the Minnesota State Fair, they had a blood donation like little setup there. The triple feature is watching me sacrifice you in my cult. Doing a Twilight cosplay for the con I'm going to. Who are you gonna be? I still have to figure out my cosplay for the 21 sub goal for my birthday. Tiana almost fell down. I saw that. I was in the baseball scene. I don't know why I enjoy the baseball scene as much as I do, but I do. Tian's moving stuff around on his desk. Okay, this going over here. I won't lie, the baseball scene made me realize I was gay. It's such a fun scene. I did not watch the Nintendo Direct, but I heard something about a Pokemon Animal Crossing or something. I don't know. I don't want to watch it. Then I have to go find it. I'll watch it later. Somebody can just tell me what's going on. Should I just Google it? Nintendo Direct. Okay, I don't want to like watch a movie or what? No, movie. I don't want to watch this movie. I'm gonna be like the book talk girlies. This is too many words. Oh. Animal Crossing. I don't know what to Google. Shut up, AI. No one wants you. Pokemon Pocopia. Pocopia. It's a... Oh, no. Oh. Okay, I scrolled down. I'm not gonna, like, start the video because I don't feel like it, but, like, the screenshot of this person looks terrible. What is that? Okay, don't get distracted. Okay, hold on. Like, that looks awful. What are these Gumby ass looking arms? That's a ditto. Oh God. I don't like that. You play as a ditto? Not if I end up looking like this. These like Gumby ass looking arms and like melting ice cream hair. Oh God. Hi, Ashy. Ashley loves Pokemon. I'm over here just fucking dragging this. Like, I don't like this particular thing. I don't like that. I love Bulbasaur. No, I'm not gonna crush Ashley's dreams. I'm just a girl. She's destroying my dream. No, listen, I love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is a little cutie. Wow, it even says right there at the top, players control a human form ditto. Imagine reading in this economy. You can shape the instead of you can shape the terrain by punching it, I read you can learn the terrain by punching it. I was like, that's Ark. Maybe I should watch the little whatchamabop. I'm not going to right now, but maybe I should. I hate when I accidentally pause stream. get to make a world. Ditto uses moves it learns from the Pokemon, and you make a little town for your fellow Pokemon. I'm gonna watch you guys play it. How about that? Because I've also kind of re-abandoned Animal Crossing. Oops. We were all playing Animal Crossing, and then we all kind of abandoned it. It's fine. I'm gonna play it every day. Good. And then you stream it, Ashley, and then I can watch it. No, you still have to play it. Just use mine. Just like destroy my town or whatever, and like, yeah, just use mine. Huh? The Riding the Dinosaur arc, or Monster Hunters, but also arc. I mean, you could play arc. I think everyone should play arc. Right? I haven't tried it because I'm too scared that it'll crash my whole computer again, but you should still play it. Okay. Well, what was my... Oh yeah, I need to set an alarm. Okay, I have 2 paper fortune tellers now. This is the new one. Let's go back. If I go back here. Anyways, I have 2 now, and I made a channel point redemption. I haven't played Ark either. You should. People dying to... Yeah, you can die to dinos. You can die to fall damage. You can die from thirst or from hunger. Drowning. Dumb shit. You could just straight up get arced and it's not your fault at all. It's great. Well, if I want to die. I mean, you could play on like... I like to play single player because I ain't playing on official servers. That's for damn sure. Probably not even unofficial. I could get with Strange. I know Strange had servers at some point, but you could also just stick to like the beaches. Maybe usually beaches are safe-ish, mostly safe. I like to be a beach bob. Deep in my heart, I'm a beach bob for life, honestly. New Fire Emblem for those who play. What is that? I also saw that, but I don't know what that is. Fire Emblem. What is this? What is that? I see a people. I've never heard of this. Okay, but you know what? Just because I've never heard of it doesn't mean shit. So I'm just gonna say that. Mostly for JRPG fans. Kind of sad there's no whale game, but there could be because you could make one. This could be the year that you make a whale game. Make one. Yeah, you could make a whale game. Absolutely not. The immediate absolutely no. Oh, a whale dating sim? Yes. Okay, and look, Shay can write it, and then Shay could also make it. Or if Shay's like, nah, I can write it, someone else gotta make it. Then all the whales have hot human forms. Okay, TM, this is our idea, so Nintendo don't steal it, because they're already like trying to take people to court for like the whole Pokeball thing, because I think they're taking snail games, and because I saw that on Reddit, and everyone on the Reddit forums for Ark is like, yeah, good fucking luck. Cryopods are not the same thing. Orcas are the toxic male trope is very true. Humpbacks can be a himbo. I'm just saying, good luck, Nintendo. Cryopods are not like Pokeballs in any sense. Are there essentially Pokeballs in a mod for Arc? Yes, because that's what I use. But cryopods are not the same thing. And also, it seems like their definition was super vague. So, good luck. Anyways, everybody should play Arc. It's a great game, and it only sometimes crashes your computer. It's fine. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much going on behind the computer that you guys can't see. Tien's moving all of his consoles from one side of the desk to the other. There's cords everywhere, consoles everywhere, stuff everywhere. I get comfy. The dehumidifier needs to be empty. You should train one of the puppies to do it. I know they don't have thumbs, but like they could work together. There's so many cords around Tien's desk. There's a lot of cords on my desk too, which is why I don't like Beyonce coming up here, because she jumps up on my tower to get on the desk. And then if she jumps off real fast, she'll almost like she'll jump through wires sometimes. And then she's almost ripped them out a couple times. They will not work together. You just have to find, oh my god, you should train Broccoli. Just bring your horse in the house and teach Broccoli how to change out the humidifier. Broccoli doesn't give a fuck. I love Broccoli's personality so much because he truly does not give a shit. He's like, nah. Him walking backwards is still the funniest thing to me. I don't know why, but it is. Oh my god. What was I watching the other day with horses? No, we were at the fair. It wasn't watching anything. There were horses at the fair because there always are. But until this year, for some reason, we've never seen them. I don't know. Mariah, I know you know this, and like in my brain, I know this, but I haven't seen a horse in person regularly. Horses are gigantic. They're big. And like some of these horses were huge and they had big old feet. I was gonna say paws, and I was like, horses don't have paws. Horses have paws. Let me see if I can go find a picture of these gigantic horses. I know it was like a specific type of breed. I'm like, these horses are massive. They got big feet. Is there anything that could give me away on this? I don't think so. Horse paws. Hang on, where's my button? Okay, you ready? Granted, this is from like behind the horse, so like the horse butt, but what are you gonna do? Look at these big horse feet. These big old horse paws. These guys are massive. And there were so many and they were pretty. Ignore the horse poop. That's just what they do, you know? Brock is smart. How they had so many different horses. And I saw these guys and I was like, their feet are as big as my head, if not bigger. Like, wild. Broccoli's not a workhorse. Broccoli's like, I do whatever I want. But we saw these horses and I was like, I have to take pictures and then I need to show Mariah. They were huge. He's a retired old man. I feel like Allie today. I'm a drink goblin, as you should be. Iced coffee, soda, pretty soon I'll have water. Currently, I only have my water. But I'm gonna make a coffee. And then maybe grab a ginger ale. I'm gonna need coffee tonight and in the morning. It's gonna be a late night and an early morning. I haven't done that since my 20s. Always a drink goblin. Gotta be a drink goblin. Okay. We are gonna start whatever this is, sprints. It doesn't feel like Friday, so my brain is just all over the fucking place. Okay, let's start sprint. Drinkable yogurt with my powdered meds. Let's go. Take your meds if you haven't. If it's not time, set an alarm. Out of habit when I drive myself to work, which is not often. I stopped for breakfast. Good. Grabbed a drink, forgetting I started making iced coffee at work. But it's a treat because it's a Friday. You got to reward yourself. Why is Nintendo shit so expensive? Because they want your money and your soul. Can't just have one or the other. It's got to be both. Looking for a docking station. Even a refurbished one is $40 from their site. They want your soul and cold hard cash. But is ACNH. I always want to like swap the letters around. Oh, that's the one I have. The Animal Crossing station. And then Tian's gonna play Animal Crossing. It's gonna be a great time. Huh? Yeah. I don't know what we did. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, he bought a docking station and put it in the living room so we can also play it on the big TV. Is it white and green? It's white and it's got blue water. Look, I'm Rebecca Black. And a little island with Tom Crook and Timmy and Tommy on the island. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You can get off-brand docking stations, but they don't always work as well. We should all just write Nintendo and say, "Dear Nintendo, can we have free games and docking stations? Also, please fix your Joy-Con drift forever. Thanks. Very best wishes, all of us." And then we'll sign our names. Yeah, dear Mr. Nintendi. I thought it was green stuff, but maybe it's on the other side. I think it's like mostly white. And then it's got water. And a little island. And Tom Crook is holding a flag. Yo, Nintendi, please stop sucking. Please stop being so expensive. Thanks. Also, please adopt us and give us weekly allowances of $2,000 each. Thanks. Easy. Please make fun colors for the Switch 2 Joy-Con. Sincerely, people who like cute things. We'll just have to write a lot of letters from a commune that is not a cult. Exactly. No, it is. Keep calling it a graphics card instead of a game capture card, and about shit my pants every time I go graphics card, and it's $400. And you're like, what do you mean? Faye's like, I'm not paying that. I want yellow Joy-Cons. What if, I was gonna say, what if you paint them? And I was like, that's probably not the best idea. I mean, you may be able to paint them.